The high school football season is now underway. Teams are relieved to play a full season 1 year into this pandemic. But just because some COVID-19 restrictions have been peeled back, that doesn't mean teams aren't prioritizing player health. Our Alex Giannakopoulos explains.
With 2020 behind them, the West Salem Panthers are suiting up for a big year.
Great to just be able to focus a little bit more on the X's and O's, a little bit more on developing our kids, and quite a bit less on monitoring health protocols.
But while COVID protocols are getting a bit less attention, they're still focused on player health.
They have us take the impact test.
For years, the Panthers have been a part of a landmark program to keep their players safe.
Impact test is basically a battery of tests on a computer where it tests their reaction speed and memory.
It was always matching or remembering a scribbled line or a series of scribbled lines in a certain order.
So usually we like having a baseline before there's any head injury event, so they have something to compare post-injury and how they were before.
A test like this is even more important this year, as players are itching to get back on the field after their seasons were limited.
It's a 7 to 10 day return process to be able to get a student through some activity, some light work, some minor work, and then before they return to full contact.
According to a study published by the Journal of Athletic Training, around 8% of high school injuries are concussions, and rushing back to the field can be dangerous.
Let's say they come back to a game when they've got a headache and they get hit ahead again, their symptoms can actually be very dangerous.
So with school back in session, players probably aren't thrilled about the idea of studying.
You're down there for the competition. Let's go!
But this is a test they can get behind.
They pass with flying colors, so we've got baseline data for our kids and we're ready to go.
Reporting from West Salem, I'm Alex Giannakopoulos, News 8 Now.
West Salem isn't alone. Several other local teams work with health officials to make sure their players don't return to the field too soon after a big hit.